Short stream. Actually, really short stream. It's almost midnight. Meant to start the stream at 11 o'clock. Spent way too much time editing a thumbnail. Oopsies. The dice said I stream though, so the dice I stream I do. I stream. Hopefully the quality isn't too bad. I upped it a little bit. Got better internet since the last time I streamed. Substantially better internet. More than double. We are now on fiber. I had to say it. I had to say it. We've gone so far in life. We went from poopy internet. We went from not as poopy, but still poopy internet. And then it got a little bit better. And then it got pretty good. And then it got really good. And now we're on fiber. Let's go. I'm not a fan of PvP extraction shooters. At least solo, playing them solo. Solo, I like to play offline. When I'm playing games solo, for the most part, unless it's an arcade shooter, I like to play solo. So, especially if you have one life. Counter-Strike being the exception to that mostly, but I'm not a fan of like Search and Destroy and Call of Duty. You know, even Tarkov, I preferred to play it solo. Or I preferred to play offline, like, you know, the single-player Tarkov mod. Even Tarkov now has a solo mode, which I think is neat. Wish this game had a PvE only. Or, like, a PvE with, like, just, you know, AI players running around. Like, more like that, you know? What happened to having bots in games, bro? You know, just a little offline mode. But, you know, whatever. I'm not gonna complain, I guess. Naked runs only. Where's my inventory? All this stuff. Who needs stuff? Stuff is for losers. What do we need this for? Sell. Is there like a... Yep. Of course. Right click. Sell. So... There was select all. Weapons and ammo are for losers that need them. Money is where we at. I'm a big money guy, okay? Especially in extraction shooters. You don't need gear, you need money. Money buys the gear. Doesn't matter how much something is if you have a lot of money to afford it. Extraction shooters are the equivalent of living in the United States of America. It's the equivalent of capitalism. Gear doesn't matter if you have the money, because you can use the money to buy the gear. The hard part is not having money. So, yeah. Gear is for losers. We ain't about that. Squad fill is for losers. Crossplay is on. Ignore that. Those are my friends that I don't talk to. There's random people. Most likely, gonna be kill on sight. Most likely. The hair is bothering me a bit, but... Graphics-wise, I haven't really tested anything, but this is what I'm running on. An RTX 3080. Whole system is water-cooled. Ryzen 9 5900X, although I was looking into CPUs to buy recently. The game is loud. Terribly sorry, turn that down a little bit. I've been looking into CPUs. I was looking at her like... The one CPU I was looking at, I think, is, oh, hold on. Or not. I thought somebody was going to walk in here. But, like, turned out it was like an AM5 CPU. I mean, the frames aren't super bad. Like, sometimes you hit 120 in weird spots. DLSS is off. DLSS is off, but yeah, Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not, like, DLSS is cool, but I just feel like it's a hindrance in most games. I really don't like games where you're, like, kind of forced to have it on. I would prefer to not use DLSS, because it does, even if it's very minor, it does still introduce input lag, and just, like, especially in, like, you know, sometimes it makes the game look worse, even on the best, highest setting. And then sometimes you just turn on DLSS and it doesn't make a difference. Like, I forget what game it is, but if I put it on quality, I get a no FPS increase. So there's just no point of having DLSS on at that point. Oh wait, no, we get a melee weapon. Okay. So we start with a melee weapon no matter what. How do you can't zoom in. There's a guy there. Dude, I thought this was like Fortnite where people remember bushes, the fucking that thingy that you could use to like I don't know what I'm doing. Like it was like a porta bush or whatever. That was the shit. I can't lie. You could like bush yourself and camp. Old school Fortnite is so much better. Back before people became losers. Before people put their entire livelihoods into one game. Crazy. There's so many games out there and people choose to play one game. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Especially if you really like a game. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with playing one game, but if the game you're playing is not a PvE game or doesn't have PvE elements, I don't know how people play those, like, just one game. Like, Dota 2. Like, I'm just gonna play, like, I know somebody who plays a lot of Dota 2, but, like, it's not the only game they play. You know, obviously they played other games, but, like, imagine if your only game you've ever played in your entire life is, like, Dota 2. And it's like, I played, like, 5 minutes of League of Legends at one point. But, yeah, I play Dota 2. That's it. Like, 20,000 hours in Dota 2. You're probably a goat at it, to be honest. You're probably god at the game, but, like, I don't know, man. If it's not fun, why bother? I mean, I guess if you're having fun, but, like, I don't know, like, some games are an art. Gaming can be considered an art form, which you can consider anything an art form if the thing that you're looking at is well enough made, to be brutally honest. Like, I wouldn't consider games an art form. Anything can be made into an art form if you put an intricate amount of detail into it or a certain amount of, I guess, whatever. Like, you could turn anything into an art form. Or make something artistically, I guess you could say, but I think I'll turn up the audio. Oh my god, it's display capture. Hold on. Will game capture pick it up? Yeah, okay. That's on me. I don't know. I think, yeah, it's like an art form. Or I forgot what I was talking about. Just cut myself off. Is there infinite sprint? No. Oh my god. Yeah. What was I saying? Whoa. How do you take the weapon back out? Oh, it's 3. No. Ouch. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna search it, whatever. Ain't no bum ass. Ouch. 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 I guess I'll just surrender. Terribly sad. Dude, real men know the struggles of loading into shoreline. Nothing but a knife. Running to the docks. Looting everything in there. Immediately extracting. Give me a minute. Let me grab my iced tea real quick. You know what? I really have got to play War Thunder again. To be brutally honest. It's been a while. I have to force myself to get into it. I'm just gonna force it. It's been a long time since I've played an extraction shooter, to be honest. I don't know. Like, I feel like people that play or have played Tarkov don't want to play Arc Raiders. Like, I feel like Arc Raiders is a very mainstream version of Tarkov, which is good. That's great. But, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like if you played Tarkov and you don't play it anymore, you don't want to play another extraction shooter. That's kind of how I felt. Even if you have people to play with, it's just like, like, I don't know. Tarkov just physically hurts, like, to play. It's like Dark Souls of extraction shooters. No, it's like, it's not even the Dark Souls of extraction shooters, because at least in, like, Dark Souls, you can, like, get good at it. Tarkov is just so weird. Like, it's fun, but it's just, like, too much at once. There's a skill tree in this game. I don't know if I'm a fan of that. I don't know if I'm a fan of a skill tree. I know Tarkov has skills, but, like, it's not a full-on skill tree. Like, I'm not a fan of... I am not a fan of skill tree type elements in PvP games, due to the fact that they're just upgrades for your character, and it immediately makes it so people with more playtime in the game have an advantage, which is the last, like, thing you want in a PvP setting. Like, I don't know, from, like, a game creator, designer, I don't know, game creator perspective, it's like, at least looking into PvP aspects of what would PvP players like. It's, what do I think of? It's like, okay, well, I want something that's fair. I want something that's enjoyable to play. You know, I want this, this, and that. You know, I want this to be fun. I want this to be enjoyable. I want the sounds to be nice. I don't want broken things that are important to be broken. I want a smooth experience. I want the online to be smooth. And the biggest thing that I feel like, I don't know, people don't think about is, like, obviously people that play the game more are going to be better, but then you have the problem of, like, a skill tree like this, just making it so people that have more playtime are going to immediately have an straight advantage over people who don't. You know? Like, that's kind of cringe. A little bit cringe. You know? You can sprint, dodge, roll further. Dodge rolls cost less stamina. Like, that's just a straight up advantage. Nothing else to say. Not, you know, I don't mind having skill trees and stuff. I like it, but at the same time, if I'm forced to play with other players every time I play the game, I don't like that. It also hurts longevity, because if you do get to a point where you, like, don't want to focus on the game anymore, especially, you know, updating the anti-cheat, and then the game starts to get more and more cheaters in it, well, you're fucked, you know? And it's gone. Why? What game capture is gone? It doesn't want to. It doesn't want to capture the game anymore. Oh no, now it does. That was strange. Yeah. Guess there's that too. Longevity. I mean, that was a problem with Tarkov. Is that I stopped playing before it got to that point. But I mean, you've probably seen the videos of Escape from Tarkov having a horrific cheater problem. And it's funny that there is one game that I did stop playing completely because of cheaters, and that was PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. I remember the second map came out, and a couple weeks in, it was just like, I felt like me and my friend were just, the last time I played with my friend, we were just dying to cheaters constantly. And then the one time, we were actually doing really well, we got a bunch of kills, we were like actually enjoying ourselves, our first fun match on this new map, and we got beamed, and we couldn't see the people, and I'm like, where did we die from? The guys were on, like, the other side of a hill, but they were blatantly wall hacking, cheating, and stuff, and I'm like, wow. Like, I didn't even get mad, I didn't even rage, I was like, that just stunk. Like, he was like, that was awful, that just sucked. And so I never touched PUBG again. I think I played it maybe one more time after that to do, like, TM or whatever stupid modes they had, but literally just was like, yeah, okay. This ain't it, chief. I'm like, battle royales are like the precursor to like extraction shooters. Like extraction shooters are just battle royales, except you like take the gear out when you win the match. Not really, like, there's not really winning matches, you know, and whatnot, but it like, that's how I see extraction shooters. They're just battle royales, but like, there's more on the line, because if you die, you lose all of the gear you've been grinding for the last 3 matches. No, I like extraction shooters a lot. I like the idea and the concept of them. I think it's really fun, you know, as like a looter shooter fan. Like, I played a little bit of Destiny 2. I've played a lot of Borderlands. As a fan of Borderlands, I do not mind a little bit of an influx of extraction shooters. I don't necessarily like how, like, a lot of extraction shooters are trying to be PvP only, and they need to be, like, strong-armed into having PvE. Like, Tarkov took forever to have a PvP or PvE mode only, like an offline mode for solo player, like, for just playing it solo. All it took was an arena mode, but failing miserably, that arena mode, that stupid-ass arena mode they had. That could have been a fun mode, too, when they decided to, like, just make it full of poop shit. Like, I don't even know. Has anybody even played that? Saw, like, one YouTube video of, like, one of the only people in the world playing it. I don't know. The guy was like, yeah, this mode fucking sucks, but I have, like, 3,000 hours in it. And it's good, but it sucks. Props to those people who, like, play shitty modes in games. You know? They're like, yeah, like, it's got some good aspects, but it fucking sucks, bro. Those people are real G's. They're in the fucking... They're in the pits. They're in the pits of hell. That's like playing, like, Destiny 2... That's like playing Destiny Crucible. It fucking sucks, but, like... like, there's minor parts that are really fun, but, like, the majority of it is ass, you know? Like, you have no reason to be playing nothing but Crucible all day. And yet you still do. Fucking props to you. It can be fun. It's not. 99% of the time, it's not. But there are some fun... Now I want to play Crucible. Now I want to play Destiny 2. I kind of want to play Destiny 2 now. Fuck. That game is so shit. Destiny 2. Screw Destiny 2. That game is dog shit, bro. I'm not touching that shit. Maybe I'll re-download it. No, I shouldn't. Like, there's so much DLC. Like, my biggest problem with the game is, like, with Destiny 2 is you buy, like, the DLC. There's so much DLC, and then it inevitably gets vaulted. Like, I've bought, like, the previous DLC, and, like, all the DLC that I've owned, they vaulted. Why would I ever want to spend money on the game again? That's the equivalent of buying, like, a subscription to a game. Except I actually paid for the DLC to have. I didn't, you know, pay for subscription to the DLC. I actually bought the DLC. And then they took it away from me. So enjoyable. What a great game. Please give us more money. I hope that game fucking fails horribly. I mean, it hasn't. It's been out for so long, but, you know, that's the problem with Destiny 2 players, that they got that, like, cultish fan base who will just, like, buy anything they put out. And then, like, you'll see, like, like, every single DLC that releases is, like, negatively rated. And it's like, well, why the fuck do you keep buying the game? I hope I have open mic on, so everybody in the lobby can hear me. The fuck was that? Eat that. Fuck that shit. Hope, you know what? I gotta make sure open mic isn't on. Push to talk. I don't really, who cares? Why is that shit beeping? Oh, we could go in here. I think I'm just going to sprint at somebody and try to kill them if I see them. And if I see somebody and they're immediately, like, friendly, I'm just gonna ignore them and not deal with them. And if I see somebody who looks like they're trying to kill me, I'm just gonna charge at them. I don't really know. How do you extract in this? What a map. Where am I? Is this an extraction point?
Let's go to that field.
I guess I'm gonna go there. What is this? What even is this? Oh, I'm just gonna carry this with me. Whatever. Little device with us. Maybe people won't shoot me because they see me carrying something that takes both hands. You don't... It's like shooting somebody who's... Like, what is it? Like, you can't... It's against, like, the Geneva Convention if you shoot somebody who's, like, from a downed plane, like they're parachuting. You can't shoot a parachuter. Not like somebody who was, like, falling from a downed plane. You're not supposed to shoot them. That's bad. So. Where am I? I'm not gonna lie, I thought it would be way easier to find a gun. Was not expecting to not find a gun. I'm just opening doors and walking into areas. I like the buildings. I'm gonna drop that. Well, more stuff to sell, whatever. What's the most expensive item I have? I have a lot of rares. I wish it told you the price of items. Not really a fan of not being told the price of items. Uncommon. Rare. Rare. I'm gonna assume the CPUs are rare. Is it even worth salvaging stuff? I feel like it might not be. Quick use. Oh, stuff stacks. Okay, that's good. I like that. Maybe people will see me as like a pizza delivery guy, and like they won't shoot me. They'll just like let me live. I'll extract with them. Oh wait, I could put that in here? Deliver. Oh, I deliver. Oh, ammo. Drop. Oh, wow. Oh, a gun. Drop. Drop. Oh. Salvage. And then we do that. And then we also salvage that. And then we salvage. And then we salvage that. And then we get rid of that. And then we drop that. And then we take that. And then we take that. And then we... What? Oh, there we go. Well... I could go on the computer. Somebody was in here. Where's the extract?
Let's head home at
Nope,
the pump house.
you need a
hatch.
raider. Raider hatch key? I'm confused. Shut down? Raider hatch key. Raider hatch key. Are those the only area? These are the only extracts? I'm gonna go
Head home at
there.
the Red Lake balcony lift.
Hopefully I don't die. This is a shotgun, I'm assuming. Yeah, it is. I'm just gonna run with no weapon out and hopefully people won't shoot me. I'm just gonna run. I have no idea. I feel like it wouldn't be smart to run in front of the exits, but I guess we'll see what happens. I wonder if this is like a no-person lobby. It says who's in proximity. Oh my god. You really need keys? Why does everything require a key? What are we playing, Tarkov? Not even Tarkov exits need keys. Some of them you just need, like, money. Oh, no.
Head home at the North Complex
You think I
elevator.
can make it there? I have 2 minutes. I'm just gonna go there.
Let's head home
Fuck
at
it.
the Red Lake balcony lift.
I'm gonna run this way. Oh, my back. I got back pain, dude. I'm so old. Goddamn. Feel like I'm like 86. If this is how I feel now, I'm gonna be fucking dead before I hit 50, bro. Not gonna lie. I have to drink my hot tea. Hopefully nobody guns me down. Where's my emote wheel? Hold up, I gotta make sure. I gotta check to see. Where's my emote wheel? G.
Hey, don't shoot!
Oh my god, why did he speak?
Hey, don't shoot!
No, we're trying to emote.
Hey!
What is that? What is this? Get rid of the uncommons, just drop them. Actually, shield? I feel like the shield can be equipped by me. Get rid of that. Can we... There's gotta be an easier way to drop than having to right-click. I have a shield now. Oh, now we're playing. Bro, it's just like Borderlands. The fuck was that? Oh my god. It's gunning them down. Wait, that's a zip line. Do I help him out? Oh god, somebody's here. Oh my god! It hit me! That hurted, bro.
Your voice.
What's going on, guy?
Your call is received. Checking. Okay. Stand by for elevator.
You not taking those Rocketeer drivers?
I'm good, who does?
I was asking the guy up there.
No, you can have him, man. Go for it.
Sweet. Go. 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 30. Go.
Can you prone in this game?
Stuff.
Yo, what's up? You locked out?
Elevator's ready to go.
Guys, we're ready to go.
Wait. I'm already covered. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
You got it?
Just have boys.
Oh. Yeah, GG's, gang. GG. Wow. This is heroic.
Wow. What a nice bunch of people. Oh wow, it ends like immediately. I thought it was gonna take a second. If this was Tarkov, I would have died before I saw somebody. Wow. Should have just came out and started gunning everybody down. Now then I feel bad. Like in multiplayer, I can do that, no hesitation, but... Or, well... In a lobby with somebody, I could do that, no hesitation, but... Feels wrong to do it in a solo game. Well, now we have a weapon that I'm never going to start a match with. Well, that was alright. We're stopping the stream. It's been 30 minutes. I need to go play NBA 2K14.